Hey everybody, it's that baby BG, Lord Emmanuel King Tut. Hey, it's time. All these YouTubes that I'm finna do right now is gonna be stern testimonies. And to my higher uppers of the Supreme League, Justice League, you know what I'm saying. It is time right now to express everything that has transpired in his path. I am the reincarnated Lord Emmanuel King Tut. I've been under a false identity forever, so we're not even playing with none of that. These words I'm finna come out, I will take my time and tell all truth, for I am he is I. I'm taking it all the way to the highest level of frequency. So if you're not in this league, you're not gonna understand. It's only us that's gonna really understand. From this day forth, any of these that I do until I get live, and even when I get live, will be incriminating testimonies against the ops that's been against me on this journey of Armageddon. Armageddon is officially sealed. It's officially closed. True facts. All right, so it is time. Get my blood. All right, let's take. I'm gonna hit this black around then, cause this is gonna be a minute. I pray everybody been good out there, you know what I'm saying? Truly blessed, you and your families. I pray for our loved ones of the old and the new on our side of this Jordan is just truly blessed tonight and safe and protected. In his holy name, Amen. Do you tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? I do. Court is now in session. True facts. No games. You know, I might have an enchanting speech, but it's no games about this. The time to testify about what happened to me to be encaged in that horrible entrapment. So let me do this here. So on the 5th of September, I think it's 5th of September, I did the same thing that I did right now. This goes to my Queen Kamala Harris. This goes to my King Barack Obama. This goes to all my administration on this DC, CI, NATO, You feel me? This is real as it get. So, yeah, that's good. Uh, last time I had to take that little dissension, and they thought I was just a shell, and they thought that they were gonna get me. You feel me? I'm talking about the rats, the pigeons, and the rebelling Judas, the Edomites, the Moabites, the Amorites, the Amalekites, the the Jebusites. You know what I'm saying? Every last one of them thought they were gonna get them. You feel me? So they came with a powerful team up. Because at this time, I was getting some great downloads that Altair Murphy Hubbard, a.k.a. Lucifer, a.k.a. Satan and the devil, the hermaphrodite, the she was after me. I'm talking about within the spiritual realms. Like this was way beyond flesh. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like after that dissension, I just the Father always works in mysterious ways. He gave me a real spiritual notion that they were finna do something crazy to me. They thought that my dissension was gonna take me off path, but it never did. They turned around and they really set up a major city governmental type attack. This was all through the mayor office. The governor knew about it too. It was all through the mayor office. It was through the governor was getting them calls and approving stuff. Excuse me. It was all through that. Excuse me. But anyway, I turned around and I stood strong on my 6, you feel me? Sector 6, and I knew that I was going to be here within him and I was going to take care of him, you feel me? But it had to be that I had to put him somewhere where he can morph, you feel me? Morpheus all the way into it, you feel me? So that's why I let him descend so his body can die. You know what I'm saying? And the spirit can elevate. All right. From that point on, man, like I had to go back to the wilderness, money ran out. Plus they're like it's something happening where they're taking $99 off of my Social Security from out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like glinching my money out through the night, and they're taking $100 off my money every month for like 3 months now, 4 months. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing I could do because I don't remember the information and stuff, but God finna fix that for me. And so I turned around and I was just like, I said, I feel good today. It was the 3rd day Lord Emmanuel King Tut rose for real all the way in. And it had to get solid into the flesh, but it came in the spirit. And I'm talking about there was so many spiritual attacks on me that it was ridiculous. You get what I'm saying? Like this, I'm talking about all at one. Like they were praying on my baby. You feel me? They were praying on the baby. And this the thing right here. I was never fooled. For I am he is me. Emmanuel for real. But see, that's the thing. They were praying on the fleshly baby of it. The mortal sense of it, you know what I'm saying? Because, the baby had to walk on this land mortal for a while until I came and met him and entwined. So, you know what I'm saying? We won. But this the thing. Okay, that morning I got up and I said, God, said, "Baby, I'm finna take you and just make you look so wonderful for the Barbies, the Barbie switches out here, the female goddesses and queens of the ancient past that morphed into their beautiful reincarnated bodies. I want you to look good. I'm talking about you finna break up marriages for real." So next thing you know, I got up. I just felt that. Oh, it was deep in the air, them reptilians. And they were higher uppers, the Waltons, the Mars family, the Walton family, the Dubai family, Elon Musk rat, Jeff Bozo. You feel me? Like all that, because I'll tell something about it. I done got downloaded that I'll tell Murphy Hubbard and got slayed by, I'm talking about the dragon that got slayed. So it's like real deep on that head. So are we gonna get there? You know what I'm saying? On that last head that's holding them three horns. So you know what I'm saying? Ooh, that was power. So at the end of the day, I got up from my throne, you know what I'm saying, in the wilderness, baby Tarzan. And I can't believe that, you know what I'm saying, like I went and did a couple of things, and then when I went to go and change clothes, it was like so many. I'm talking about big Decepticon blocks. I'm talking about some of the most old satanic Bible tricks of the ancient vampire times. You feel me? And you know, come on, man, we right here. You feel me? You can't beat this ever. Ever. You can't beat it at all. Never. So I turned around and you know what I'm saying, I was headed to go and, you know, to my storage. Thank you, Lord. We're gonna talk about that. To change and, you know, do my daily ritual of grooming and taking care of the temple of the Most High. And you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I seen the first attack. You know, I'm warrior, man. I'm king. I'm King Zedekiah. I'm King Zedekiah of Judah. I'm telling you, we're not gonna play with you. Like we don't care about none of that old fake stuff, man. We're the generals out here. We're the big ones. We're the big dogs. For real. We're the big birds. You feel me? So he come and sat right there at the transit station. I walked over to the trolley, you know, blew it up, bringing the energy. And the next thing you know, I'm talking about he gonna pull out one of them big ass fat bubbles. That nigga bubble about this big. And start blowing some of that federal dope that the Fed said, all right, you need to go over there and you need to hit this dope in front of him, make him mad, and then stab his ass. That's what they was on, that type of stuff, that type of way. Already you know what I'm saying, caught one on the field, you feel me, in Atlanta. So, you know, I'm on that, like, ain't no more of that. We gonna get you. I'm talking about for real. Ain't no plan neither. So after that, I turned around and I was just like, you feel me? Hold on, let me see something. Yeah. Let me see if I can set this here. I might can. Let's see. Give it to me. Okay, that's cool. I hope it don't fall. But anyway, so after that, you know what I'm saying? Uh, the boy blew the little stick all in my face or whatever, that drug, that meth. He blew it in my face, but he was smoking right there at the trolley. It was a setup. So after that, I was just like, hey, bro, man, I know you ain't, hey, can you get that stuff away from around me, bro? You feel me? And the next thing you know, he made it a big chaos type thing with me. Instantly, I went and grabbed me one of them King Davis. I'm going to crack his skull because I ain't got no time to play with you. I'm going to crack your skull for real. Ain't no, boy, I'm talking about eat some jail food on gang. Get him, Glow. I'm for real. It's just like that. It's even dangerous now. For real. Just leave King Tut alone. For real, I'm telling you, don't take your misery like the human that you wanted to be. But anyway, so he made it big, and then he ran over to some girl. But you know, I'm so protected from every realm, from the heavens above the heavens above the heavens, within the heavens, the surface, and underneath the surface, all levels. Mine. So, you know what I'm saying? We everywhere. So, you know, I guess he had a gun or something over there that the girl supposed to gave him, but the girl wouldn't give it to him. And next thing you know, some old weirdo came from behind. They recording and all this old extra stuff. They starting to try to build a case against me. You feel me? Like building false persecution against the baby G. You feel me? So I'm like, okay. You know, we have half and half with this on this Detective Loki gang. So I was like, yeah, bro, thank you for recording and all that. They trying to act like they my saviors too, them fake Jesus Borises. You feel me? Them bisexual boy. And the next thing you know, you know what I'm saying? I put the King David down and said, "Come, well, Father, you know we entwined." So I put it down, and I told myself, my son, I said, "Hey, come on, man, stay on the grind. They trying to pull you. This some big energy vampire immunity stuff they doing." So the next thing you know, they turned around. And I'm telling y'all, man, like it's federal, highly governmental type statutes of how they was trying to move me fast through the city and everything. So I go on, make it to the storage. You know, that's an obstacle course because they got these fake bus drivers. They're not even bus drivers. They just learn how to do it real quick and get replicas of a lot of these, I'm telling you, a lot of these uniforms are replicas. They're not the original, you know, uniform that you go and, you know, work hard to get. These are replicas that they make at another uniform shop, and then they come and step up in them places, I'm telling you. So the next thing you know, I turned around, I got up in there, and, you know, I got my piece up at my storage, man. That's like, you know, it's a good aura in there, man. Like, I feel like people are, like, spirits watch me from afar, and they just be so proud of me. Like, you know, for the baby to be in sleeping bags, for the baby to be out here, you know, forced to be homeless and stuff. Like, I'm really forced to be homeless as we speak right now. But God, hey, we got all that. Hey, that's done. All that's done. But anyway, yeah, get that off of you. But anyway, so from that point right there, y'all, man, guys, I dressed my baby so sexy that day. I'm talking about it was hot too. I'm talking about, you know, we Judah, so you know, we baby Tarzan. So it was so sexy, man. I'm telling you. And it was right then when I came out, like them cosmic powers of darkness and those spiritual forces of evil within our heavenly realm was out there, set a whole trap through the city. So I went down to take my shower. All kind of little stuff, getting on the bus, all that dope stuff, all that Edomite old, controlling them people, them humans to come in, space invade just, you know, your atmosphere. And next thing you know, I made it, you know. But hey, one thing about this tongue, this is the most dangerous tongue upon this beautiful starship. I'm telling you now, no games. But anyway, so I turned around and I said, "Man, thank you God for getting me down to the shower thing." When I get there, you know, God, my godfathers and my godmothers, they already have it set up for me. And I turned around and I was like, it just don't feel right today, Father. And I was telling my son, like, son, I got you. We on some major investigation. It's the final investigation. I remember telling my child this. I remember telling him this. Like, we're on a major investigation. This is the final one here. This is major. And I just felt a lot of sinister in the air. Big sinister against him right there, against the baby. You feel me? And so I got up in the shower. I come up in the shower, all these weirdo butt-ass naked around men, butt-ass naked around real men. These weirdo rats, and using this spiritual attack by they use a major perversity as one of their major spiritual attacks. You know what I'm saying? Like, no respect for the real human mankind. You feel me? And so I had to snap. So some dude in the back, they using him as a box, a speaker box from the undergrave. It coming from the undergrave out his mouth, the devil. So from there, I had to go and get real with that. It almost cost me going there, which I submitted my ways, but I had to grab one of them mighty rods up in there and was finna bust them in their head for real. Like, it was getting to that point. Like, don't disrespect me when I come in here to take my royal grooming. You know what I'm saying? I'm Lord Emmanuel King Tut. You can't do all that old weirdo rats. That's why Krabby Patties, nonstop, for real. So after that, I got the shower, and then I'm so scared about always going up to check my mail because I know they've been stealing my mail. Like they have now. Now ain't none of that. Hey, I am from the universe. I'm telling you, ain't no more of that. I'm talking about fast. Ooh, fast. So you know what I'm saying? Like they sitting these federal agents up in the window, people you never seen before. And I'm a spirit reader. So instantly I know your spirit. I know what you're there for. And federal agents. No mail today. Stealing my mail. You know what I'm saying? All this weird stuff. You feel me? I'm going to do another video probably tomorrow night about how they hit my Mustang and tore my Mustang up. You feel me? This is real incriminating. Real incriminating. This is for the U.S. Supreme Courts, for Queen Kamala Harris and her crew. The family. You feel me? The real family of us. The Democrats. The ones that can hold let the demons out the crates and then put the new demons in the crates. You feel what I'm saying? Twist them, nail them tops up and put them down and send them up. You feel me? Like that. That's how we doing it. The Democrats, for real. Okay? So, we love that. So, from that point right there, I just felt it. I felt like it's going to be hell out here. And the way I'm dressed, I know it's just going to be really hell out here because, y'all, it was time for me to stop letting my child take breaks. The breaks was just to satisfy the devil from doing some ultimate evil to get me out of him. But at the end of the day, it's just like this. I was never going to leave him. I was never going to forsake him. You get what I'm saying? So, from that point right there, y'all, I took off and I went downtown. Downtown, they had it so crowded. It's a sect. I'm talking about many, many church goers and millionaires, all of them crowded downtown and start mingling people walking into you and bumping into you. And, you know what I'm saying? And like, it was really trying to draw me into either get shot or get hemmed up by the police and they beat you up real bad in front of the wicked ruler to get the wicked ruler, beat them down, tasing them. And that's what they want, that fluid, that energy, that low frequency energy. And they were never going to get that from Baby Star Fox because I don't play none of that. We everywhere. I'm talking about everywhere. So I walked through and, go in the smoke shop. They got the whole smoke shop set up with the old Edomites, the old the throwaways, and you know what I'm saying, like just really trying to light this up in me. You feel me? I would not let it though. I gave it positive energy, and they were like, "Ah," you know what I'm saying. So after that, I left, hit the corner, and I was just headed up to, you know what I'm saying, get that smell good on, and I turned around, y'all, and out the blue, some old ass Viking, back in the day, Viking looking ass, little leprechaun looking white boy started something with me. I don't even know him. And then I seen this dude standing over there by the Jehovah Witness. One of them was one of my ancestors, one of my godmamas from ancient time, because the way her eyes was, let me know that she was really the Eve up under the eaves. You get what I'm saying? And this old country ass nigga, instantly I knew this nigga was a detective from Mississippi. The way he was dressed head to toe, and then I went through my flesh and attacked that joker, because he is one of them detectives from Mississippi that was trying to get him killed so he won't have to testify down there in Mississippi. Because this baby finna testify for a couple years, about 2-3 years. I'm talking about so many courtrooms. I'm talking about in every last one of them. Make it a job. Guaranteed. No stop. None. Nothing. Anyway, so after that, the lens went on him. The way he was standing by Jehovah Witness, and then I just zoomed in. I knew who he was, old Mississippi detective that then came all the way up to Seattle with some papers in his hand, trying to set up a false persecution so he can try to get me down to Mississippi and probably do me bad down there. You feel me? Now I'm talking about some crazy evil stuff they thought they were gonna set up. Anyway, I turned around and I got on his ass. I don't give a damn about your false setup, boy. You up in Seattle doing wrong up in my city. Seattle, supreme earth angelic time traveler, Lord EMMANUEL. Seattle, this my sector. This belong to me, on God Almighty. Watch, you finna see it in a few weeks, in a matter of weeks. Watch this. So next thing you know, I turned around and I was on him. But then he looked over my head and was like, come on, yeah, send him. And some little leprechaun, Barnabas looking ass nigga, white boy come and started some stuff with me. He wanted me to hit him. And then I'm telling you, they were really gonna try to gun me down, and had a bunch of fake people walking through, actors walking through the crowd, and then, keep it all distorted. You got the fake ass police uniforms running through there ready to try to grab me and do me bad in front of them wicked ruler like they did me at that airport. So after that, I turned around and I was just like, you know what? I cannot give in to this. I cannot let my son give into this, because he's going to prison, because he's going to hurt that boy, or they're going to shoot him, or they're going to do something bad to him. You feel me? They trying to, this is where they trying to put him back on the tree again. You feel me? They trying to put him back on that tree again. You feel me? So I didn't fall for it, but I was like mediocre, because I really wanted to bust this nigga in his face and let him know, nigga, we don't fucking play, because as soon as I put my hands on you, my ravens are going to dismiss you. You will not be no more, guaranteed. Now we in some darker things. Now you are gone. No, let me get back on path. Anyway, so next thing you know, so fake ass cop come walking up, and a sheriff, a King County sheriff, fake sheriff, and I'm patting him on the back, but I feel his energy. I'm like, he trying to set me up, King. He's trying to set me up, because I kept wanting to bust him in his face. He kept coming across the Jordan. I kept going across the Jordan halfway, and he kept coming across the Jordan like, hit me, motherfucker, hit me. You're going to jail, motherfucker. Oh, let me stop cussing. Sorry, God. Oh, I'm so sorry. I repent of cussing. Please forgive me. So anyway, let me tell you something. He turned around, hit me, Mickey Ficky, hit me, Mickey Ficky, you going to jail. And that's when I called on. I said, yeah, they want a false prosecution. And then the one that was sitting there, he was like trying to, a pigeon from Mississippi, old pigeon from Mississippi, black house nigga, a detective. And he was trying to have me killed up in, you know, he came way up here to Seattle to try to do this. Cause they done got in some swamp, quicksand that they can't come up out of. Ain't no branches or nothing for them to grab on. Ain't no hands to help them or nothing. This is where they fully sink. So after that, y'all, I turned around and I was just like, man, I gotta calm down. I need a blunt. I said, I need a blunt. Cause you know, from changing to there and back up there, I didn't have no blunt. So after that, man, finally got on that bus. The bus was set up, but it was set up with some old rebelling Judah Anaki niggas that were ready to, even if you look at them funny, they ready to pow and just run off the bus. You know what I'm saying? But then mine came on the bus. My family came on the bus. Then they start trying to, oh yeah, King, this and that. No, nigga. Keep that same energy you had, nigga, because you gonna reap the consequences real fast. So after that, I turned around and I said, I got to get off at, because I was finna go up. I bought a bunch of real change papers. I'm a vendor. And I'm going to try to get my money back up from spending it on the rooms and stuff and just make it through, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they had a whole nother intention. But Father had the whole intention the whole time. Mama Universe and Father, Lord Almighty, they had the whole intention already set up before they set it up. They actually allowed them to set it up so we can set them up. Bam, so pretty. And the next thing you know, I seen a lot of misleading through some black little smurfettes. They better go on up there the same way and all that old stuff. Cause they had a major setup up there, a crashing setup. And you know what I'm saying? Probably would have made me crash, bro. Like for real, like felony. Like first degree felony, like forget it, it's over. Damn, mission impossible, mission unaccomplished. You feel me? So I got off at the park, my nest, the raven nest, the nest of Eli. And I turned around and I said, I gotta smoke a blunt. Next thing you know, man, they got these old sodomite ass, transgender ass agents, federal agents, like citizen agents that run around and make false persecutions on the real heterosexual, straight, godly, mythic creatures of the earth, universe, and nature. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? God, universe, and nature. And you know what I'm saying? So I've been seeing this weirdo just constantly always around me. And you know, I don't like that side. That side is no more. I'm telling you, facts like that. So, you know what I'm saying? That's who they've been using to try to attack me. You know, that transgender old hate crime, fake ass crap. You know what I'm saying? No, that's some old, I'm finna tell you something. So after that, y'all, they turned around and this weirdo keep walking around me, had a little white dog at first. And I said something, but it was meant to be said. I said, look, and then they always keep this federal undercover agent around me. I know this one. This one tried to set me up on another false persecution. I was talking in the air. Yeah, I was talking right to him, basically. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know who you are. You keep coming around me. You an Amalekite, you old burnt out vampire. You know what I'm saying? So flashing in on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Before we took it. We took the whole screen. That's mine. But anyway, like I said, I called that out, and then that vampire, like they coming all the way out, started attacking me. So I just walked off. I said, I know you mad. I know you mad because you exposed. That's all you mad. Y'all mad. Be mad. That's all you can do is be mad. So after that, I turned around, I finna roll me a blunt. Out the blue, this old ass Puerto Rican man, I think he was like the godfather of the banderos, the governmental Mexican drug and murder syndicate. The banderos out here on my surface in my city think they run shit. We got them so surrounded, Queen. You ain't gotta worry about none of that. They ain't going to jail. They going to the other cell. Facts. True facts. But yeah, he looked like he was tied into the CIA, and he was the head godfather of the Mexican crime syndicate of Seattle. And I seen it in him. And then he just started staring up my ass. And I, like trying to force me to, pour my energy. And he did. It was meant to be. And there's no coincidence about what happened, y'all. So after that, I grabbed some dust. I said, let me tell you something, old man. I said, you need to stop looking up my ass. I said, I'm gonna throw this dust in your eyes. I'm telling you, bro, because y'all getting too much. I just went through damn near about 4, 5, almost 5, 6 spiritual attacks through the morning. You know what I'm saying? And like, here you go, old ass man trying to do it. And he looked at me and said, thank you. Thank you. And just walked off and disappeared. And then this big head Korean ass pigeon come, hey man, won't you shit the foot? The shooter. You feel me? The Asian mafia, the North Korean mafia out here, spies and them traitors, but they don't even know they in the they in the raven's nest of Lord Emmanuel King Tut. They ain't going nowhere. On facts. They ain't going nowhere. Promise you, trust. Anyway, so he started some stuff with me, and I knew he had a gun. And I said, yeah, they trying to set it up where he can shoot me. And I ain't finna bad down from none of that. I done caught one on the battlefield. The feds paid for that. Half-ass paid for it. And that nigga paid for it too. The whole house. Ooh. True facts. And so look here, let me tell you something. God Almighty, King of the universe. Hold on, this is what I want to do. Hold on. Not just the whole family, his whole clique. Ooh, that's what I wanted to say. The whole clique got knocked. He knocked them all off. Why you think them little babies out there? Them ain't little babies, them ancient Gothics, reincarnators. They killing them niggas. They killing them niggas. So anyway, y'all, I'm talking about this that old vampire, old transgender vampire, came back with a big ass German Shepherd and walked by. And then I said, only thing I said was some stuff like, here go this motherfucker, here go this Mickey Ficky again, trying to set me up. You know what I'm saying? That mother came full-fledged at me, and come on, man. Ain't no backing down from you. What is you? You are against God. You are an abomination against the Father Universe, Mama Universe, and Father Lord Almighty. You're done. So after that, I turned around and I was like, man, I had to go on and stand strong on, you know what I'm saying, on Moses, man. And you know what I'm saying, like on the real warriorship of Eli, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, this was where God was like, it is time for me to allow this so I can get you all the way in, get all the way in you, and let's do this. You know what I'm saying, like really get you all the way to the top. Hold on. pray it go. I pray it go long. All right, but let me get back to this, y'all. So I turned around. And I was like, I couldn't be stood down, and I wasn't gonna stand down. You feel me? So then, this mother's gonna sit there and talk. I said, what you gonna do with this big ass dog? Like you gonna, what I'm saying? It was just going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, I am not a man. I am a woman. I said, man, you just a nigga with titties. You ain't no damn woman. You can never be a woman. I said, you can't be nothing among a universe, weirdo. And I said what I said. 19, practicing my 14th Amendment, freedom of speech. I can say what I want to say. This is my body. I govern my own temple. I'm Lord Emmanuel, King Tut, Father Email. Don't play with me. I'm a universe with her baby. What you talking about? So then that sneaky little Korean found him a little gate door to get in, to get close. And then they tried to double team me. But he kept reaching in his bag. And you know what I'm saying? Like this pigeon, he's a pigeon, mutant pigeon. And he was adamant about pulling that gun and shooting me, man, for real. But see, that wasn't gonna happen at all. So next thing you know, I'm just standing them down, just talking about, bite him, the vampire, talking about, bite him, telling the dog to bite me, but the dog seen something in me, I'm like, I ain't gonna mess with him. Little dog like, I ain't mess. And next thing you know, I bagged off, but then I went in my bag because they were teaming, like they were coming up on me, because I was just, God said, walk away. And I went to walk away, and they were like, yeah, look at you, you effing this and effing that and this and that. And I was just like, I turned back and retorted back at them, like big time, like on some real, come on down and let's get this done now. And next thing you know, I grabbed my little, I got two of them coming at me. He reaching in the bag. I grabbed my little phone stick. Like, I'll bust one of these niggas in the head, and then I'm gonna have to fight this nigga with this gun, because he's not gonna get this gun out and try to shoot me. I'm gonna grab this gun, I'm gonna hit him. I'm telling you, I'm gonna hit both of them, nigga. We're gonna go out in the real glory. I'm telling you now. Self-defense, too. I got many lawyers. I'm talking about the biggest lawyers on this planet, mine. So at the end of the day, next thing you know, they sitting around, I'm talking about they sitting around really monitoring this. All the Waltons and the Mars family, the Dubai family, the ones that had put all that Elon Musk rat, Jeff Bezos, they were monitoring this stuff. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Boy, that's gonna be a great victory on that side right there, boy. You feel me? So they, did a little fake jazz band out there and all that stuff. They had it all staged. And I'm in the middle. I'm the star of the show. I'm the star of their show, but I'm the star of God's. I'm the star. And this is my show. So at the end of the day, I just kept standing them down. Then when I grabbed that stick, he went in his bag ready to go get his gun. So I put the stick down and grabbed my Bible. And then I put the Bible down and was like, yeah, you ain't got nothing in my hands to try to shoot me like I'm trying to pull it. I thought he had a gun. Oh my God, I thought he had a gun. No, nigga, I ain't have nothing. I got my hands up like this here. Buster, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, boy. You know what I'm saying? I was like, won't you put the bag down and come throwing like this here? Come throwing, we trying to kill you. That's what he was talking about. We trying to kill you. Okay, yeah, nigga, but you can't, boy. You can't do nothing to Lord Emmanuel, King Tut. I'm reincarnated with ashy lips. Hold on, let me put this on my, no, I ain't putting none of that on my lip. I gotta get me some chapstick. But anyway, so next thing you know, I turned around and God, like I shifted my body and went to these staged up park rangers. I ain't never seen them a day in my life. It's an old woman and an old man, and they sat there, and I'm like, I've been in this park. I sleep in this park. This is my this is my nest. This is my raven nest. I be here every night and every day. So I know who worked there, and I know who don't work there. You can't fool me. So next thing you know, they sitting there like saviors, like they want to be my savior and pull me in. But I went over there and played it off, Detective Loki, you know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, some old witch hit the corner dressed in a fake uniform, Seattle police uniform, had some type of taser. And she would had it right here like this here. She was like, Seattle police, sit down. I'm like, I ain't sitting down. She had it pointed right here at my face, like at my eye. She was gonna shoot me in my eye with the taser, bro. Like, that's how she had it. And the next thing you know, she turned around. I'm telling you, better sit down. I said, man, you better stop pointing that damn taser at me. I'm them the bad people. And then some people came in like, yeah, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. And I said, yeah, this Lord Emmanuel, King Tut. I'm like, what are you doing? Then she going, I'm sorry, sir. And she like a robot, I'm sorry, sir. Like that. I'm like, wow, they got female bots out here. You know what I'm saying? Karens. And then the next thing you know, right then I felt it, man. I said, it's time. Something finna happen. And I have no control over it. It's the hands of the Mama Universe and Father, Lord Almighty. You feel me? I'm telling you, they finna take baby Phoenix and get baby Phoenix trimmed up and primed up, right? So, I'm talking about a gang of these Amalekites just came up against me, them Amorites. They came up against me, like a line of them. And then I stood them down, Paul style. That's what Paul mean. That's what it means in the Holy Scribes, that Paul, had to persecute the Christians, them religioners, because them religioners are not of God. They of the Antichrist. You feel me? That made up human Jesus. We all Jesus Christ. I'll get to that. But I'm Lord Emmanuel, King Tut, reincarnated from the dead. I'm baby Yahshua. You feel me? I'm talking about it's a real difference. But anyway, next thing you know, bro, like I'm talking about down there 20 uniforms. Like a few of them was real, but then the rest of them were fake. And they were just pulling up. And it was like the biggest trap for me. It was all in a circle around me. And I thought it was going to be working where my flesh thought it was going to work in the favor, but it was never going to be like that. I had to put him somewhere safe, because they're going to kill him that night. Because I know Jah Will ain't going to back down from nobody on the gang. We ain't backing down on nobody. I'm talking about still. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's like, this is where, that sacrifice, you feel me? Crucified on the cross again. If it has to be, it has to be. Because I'm going down in Father's glory, Mama Universe glory. I'm going down in the glory of us. I'm not never going to bow down to the wicked and evil. I am spawn of the wicked and evil. Yeah, we run all that. I'm Thoth. I am THOTH. But let's get back on point. So after that, you know what I'm saying? Here come two more look like body jumpers. And they done went and rigged up some old stuff and talking all low and, not admitting nothing they done done. And they false persecutioners, and they building a case over there way afar. But see, God got angels all in the uniforms too for us. It's angels in the uniforms for us for real. But it's just a handful, and they're the most powerful ones. You feel me? So next thing you know, I seen that. And then, you know what I'm saying? But see, that one that was trying to shoot me with the gun, the pigeon, that North Korean pigeon, he disappeared because he seen something behind me and he was trying to run and he can't get away. You never get away, boy. Something happened, yeah. Because after he tried to reach for that gun and he couldn't have no justified right to shoot me. Then something happened back there. He seen it. He tried to run. You don't get away. You can't get away on the Ark of Noah. This is my Ark. This is my space ark. You can't get away. Ain't no getting away on the gang. I'm telling you. So anyway, right then, man, it's just like, wow, something finna happen. And then, you know, got this fake witness like he my savior, old pigeon, old fake half and half, more. Talking about, yeah, I seen everything, man. You know, we be giving him food. He a good man. He sleeping in park. We be giving him food and stuff. And I started to say, bro, you ain't never gave me nothing. And I don't need you as a crutch. God is my lawyer. God is my everything. You feel me? So I don't need you. But then he talking about, I recorded everything. Yeah, I seen it. It wasn't him, it was them. And next thing you know, he flipped the script, more style. He flipped the script, talking about, oh man, my phone, the battery died. And he was like, man, just be quiet, man. I'm like, man, I ain't gotta be quiet about nothing. And I got highly spiritual. We had entwined to get highly spiritual. And I was just like, hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So they came and told me, Adam, something. Sir, you are under arrest. So, you know, right then, ain't no fighting because I know, man, this will get real deep. Come on, let's take it like a man. Let's do this here. But it's all in the plan. All in the plan. How Paul got up in there. You feel me? Next thing you know, they're going, you know, this the black Judah, the black Anakim, the Anakim of us, ancient Anakim. You know, they tall. God had him right there. I done seen him. He's a jumper. And I done seen him. He done saved me so many. He saved me in Mississippi too. Hey, he saved me in Mississippi. But he was on this side, and then this old dirty, corrupted one was on this side, little body jumping muskrat. You feel me? And he tried to struggle, like grab me in a way. I said, man, you better not grab me like that, or it gonna change. Everything gonna change right now. You feel me? Right now. I'm like, yeah, don't you ever try to buck me up. I said, I'm not resisting or nothing. Don't even try it. So after that, they put me in the car. I ain't got no shirt. Because my shirt, you know, it was hot at that time. It's on my shoulder. And then when I got into it with them, I think I put it in my bag or something. So I was like, get my bag and everything. So they went and got my bag and then put me in the car. And I said, it is what it is. I got to do what I got to do. But it had to be done. Listen, y'all. So next thing you know, I turned around, man, and I couldn't believe it. They were just trying to build something on me, but they were scared because they started seeing the real heavenly realms of this. You feel me? Of the saints, of the earth and angelic saint time travelers. They starting to see Tefet come out the ground and align up with this matrix. So you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, here they come. Here come old fake King County Sheriff rat in a fake uniform. All of them, you feel me, coming up to me. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're charged with. Do you understand your rights? Do you reading me these rights? They done read the rights about 3-4 times. I said, man, I don't know about none of that. I said, what's the charge? I don't know about none of that. What's the charge? You got a hate crime. Hate crime, what's the charge? Hate crime. What's the charge? It's a hate crime. So what is the actual charge? And started laughing, harassment. And then they came back and found my record and talking about, yeah, you got harassment. So it was all built from then to now to try to bring it at a big bunch on me, to throw me away and silence the tongue. You feel me? Get me off in them prisons and try to put me lost in space. You feel me? Blood me out up in there. You feel me? And so I turned around and I was just like, let's go. I said, you know, my God is my judge, God is my prosecutor, and Father Lord Almighty is my lawyer. Let's go. Let's do this. I said, and plus, you know what? It was a blessing. Man, it was a blessing, bro, in disguise, because now I am he. He is I. Period. I'm Lord Emmanuel, reincarnated from the dead. I told you this skin is a disguise. You know what I'm saying? You got to look right here. You got to look in the heart. You got to look at the soul of that person. That person have been here multiple times. We're time travelers. We're cosmic aliens of the universe. We ain't no mortal humans. We wear a mortal human. We wear the skin. Human just means skin. You feel me? And see, this is what the reptilians and all them stole our secrets and knew this a long time. And they started stealing the wealth. And, you know, I'm finna stop here, but I'm going to come back to y'all. That's the first part of that, this testimony. I'm going to put my U.S. Supreme, USSC, USSC testimonies, for real. I'm gonna do one probably in the morning because I'm getting tired and I just want to lay back and chill. And y'all pray for me. I pray for you and your families that y'all stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? And part two, this part one. Part two gonna come when I got up in the jail. Because I'm gonna take my time and do this. I can't do all this in one night. But that's the first part of that September the 5th major attack. You feel me? And it was so weird, man. Like people from Mississippi, way up in Seattle, all these attacks at me to try to really kill me all across the street, talking stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, like baby me, baby me, baby me. And they doing that to him. You know what I'm saying? So I just was like, you know what I'm saying? I think, let me go and get my shots out. Shouts out to my Barbie, Ashley Evans, Goddess, Enlightenment, I love you, Cosmic Star. Yeah, you #1 on that prophetess book of mine. I always listen. Don't think I'm not tapped in with you. But I'm baby, so we get in there, you feel me? Shouts out to you, because you sure told me at one time that they was trying to build a bunch of cases against me. You feel me? And I don't want to tell y'all what happened to the cases until we go into the jail. It's time to go up into the jail. And when we go up into this jail, you know what I'm saying? We're really going up into hell. You feel me? Shouts out again for Queen Elizabeth, a.k.a. Queen Kamala Harris. Shouts out to you, Queen. Shouts out to King Barack Obama, OB. That's my real godfather right there. That's like my real spiritual godfather. I'm his son, period. Don't mess with King OB. I'll send you to the gander so fast. Queen Kamala, you mess with Queen Kamala, we'll send you to the gander. I'm talking about the real flesh gander. Cheers. I'm telling you now. This is my ship. This my ship in space. Zebulon, the Emerald Queen sector. Them big emeralds. I'm finna go for the night. But I just wanted to say that to Ashley, and you know what I'm saying? Like, to everybody that believe in me and love me, man. Let's get this block. Father Lord, please get this block off my YouTube. Please, Father Lord, bless me to be YouTube live so I can really be with my family and talk to my family again. And just, you know what I'm saying, we come as one, a new galactic family. Please, in his holy name, amen. Yeah. Okay, I got a few more minutes because I want to make it a full hour. But you know, we on that big status. We're gonna get there, but it's part 2 is coming, y'all, okay? Part 2 is coming tomorrow morning. You know, it'll open up tomorrow morning real good about walking into the hell. You feel me? And all right, I'm done. Y'all have a good night. Yep.